Good evening, everybody. Can you hear me, please? Good evening. Let me know where you're joining us from. I would like to know if you are hearing me in this live video. Good evening, everyone, and I'm happy to be here. If you can hear me, let me see you wave. Can you hear me? If you know you are here and you are seeing me, just wave. Let me know that you are here in the class. Okay, I'm going to wait for some other people to join. I can see just 5 persons here. So we're going to wait for that to join us. Okay. Good evening. Good evening. You can hear me. That's good. I'm so glad you can hear me. So we're going to wait for others to join. I can see just 6 people here, and we are over 300 in the group. So I would like to see a good number of people join us before I start. Um, can you please allow them in the group to join? Please let them join. That we have gone live. We are 7 now. So when we are when we are 50, I'll start. Let me see. Yeah. We are about 300 in the group. Good evening. Good evening. Okay. I'm waiting for others to join the class. Good evening. Good evening. And let me know where you're joining us from. Where are you joining from? Can you please just type? Let me see. Where are you joining us from? Lagos, Abuja, Ibadan. Let me know where you're joining us from. Can you just type it? Let me see. We're about 10 now. Okay. 40 more to go. For 50, I'll start. We're giving others the time to join us. Yeah, thank you. Good evening. Like I'm glad to be here this evening. I hope you are excited to be here because I am really excited to be here. Yeah. I'm waiting for others to join. But I'd like to know where you're joining us from. Let me know where you're joining me from. Are you from Lagos, Benin, Ibadan, Abuja? Okay, you're from Oshobo. Thank you. You're welcome. Welcome. Thanks for joining. Thanks for joining. So good to see you. I need more people to join us. 40 more people to go. We are about 10 live now. I would like to get like 50 people before I start, but I'm just saying welcome, 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 and so good to have you here. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for joining. Thank you. We're going to wait for another. How many? What's the time now? Let's wait for some minutes to allow other people join. But I'd like to know where you're joining us from. Okay, Ifma from Lagos. So good to have you here. I can see um Olaruwaju. Thanks for joining. Moturayo, thanks for joining. Georgia James, thanks for joining. P from Edo State, thank you for joining. Thank you, thank you. Eberechuku, thank you for joining us here. I can see Shitu Abiola, thank you. I can see Hazan, thank you for joining from Oshogbo. So we're waiting for others to join this live class. I'm waiting for others to join, but I'm so glad that you have made it here. Yeah. So I'm going to give them some few minutes to join them before I start up the class. We're about 10 here. I would like us to be up to 50. But if I give more 5 minutes and it's just 10 of us, then I'll just go ahead with the free class, with the lectures here. Good evening. Please, can you help me alert them to join from the group? Allow them to join from the group. Have you sent the link to them? Okay, good. Good. Sorry? Okay, guys. We are about 300 in the group, and I can barely see. It's even six now. Six people. Okay, I'll wait for the next 4 minutes and I'll start. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So I have 19 online there. 19 online. Five online here. Okay. I'll wait for the next. I'll wait for the next 3 minutes and I'll start. Once again, you are all welcome, and I'm happy you can all hear me. So let's give them 3 more minutes. When is 3 more minutes to join? Yeah. So I'm so happy that you all are here today. The person sitting down here, my life is a testimony. I hope that by the time I'm done today, someone will be encouraged. Someone will be motivated to start something and to excel too in whatever thing the person have chosen to do. Um, I want to say welcome, welcome once again. 2 more minutes and I will start. So you're welcome to Patsi free webinar. You're welcome again. Thank you so much for joining. Um, 2 more minutes. Yeah. As you can see, I'm set. I'm waiting for them to join. Like I'm set. I'm ready. Like I've prepared for this and I've looked forward to this day. Yeah. So I hope they join us as we start. Um, I hope they join us as we start. Okay, we're at 12 now. 12 in number. Welcome. Can I know where you what your can you tell me your name and where you're joining us from? Where did you join us from? Yes. Welcome everyone here, but two people just joined us. I would like you to tell me your name, and if you can hear me, let me know. You're welcome. You're welcome. Saeed, you're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Where are you joining us from, please? Good evening. And where are you joining us from? Your states. Okay. I can see Linda. You're welcome, Linda. From Cross River. Thank you. You're welcome. I can see Mr. Saeed. Okay. Someone else just joined us. Thank you. From Lagos, Adenike Solomon, thank you for joining us from Lagos. Okay, yes, we're starting off now. Thank you for joining us. So you're welcome once again to Passive Free Webinar. Thank you so much for coming. I hope that by the time we are done with this class, you'll be glad you did. So um, I'll be starting right away. Thank you. Okay, so the objectives for today, step by step, on how I built my seven-figure food business from my kitchen and how you can copy my exact step. It's amazing. It's amazing. Even to me, it's amazing. So I would like you to sit back, relax, and see the steps I took. Like when I first posted that video, I got comment like, "Ah, are you sure?" I say, "Yes, sure. That is the truth. I will not come here and deceive anyone." I did all that from my kitchen. So I'm going to tell you the steps by step of how I got all that done. And that's why I'm happy that you are here, testimony. And I know you're going to pick one or two things from it too to grow your own business. Then we're going to be looking at effective strategies I implemented and the process I took to make high quality yogurt products that stands out. We're also going to look at the mindset shift that took me from struggling to striving, and most importantly, how to start making money as fast as possible. We all know that the economy we are in right now, having just one source of income is not even sustainable anymore. So we need to have different streams of income for us to be able to sustain ourselves in this present economy. So I want to say you're welcome again. Once again, you're welcome. Thank you. So I want to go straight to start talking about the steps I took to build my seven-figure food business. The steps I took. The first step I took, you can, I hope you can all see my screen. Can you all see my screen? If you can see my screen, just let me know. Let me know. Just with a wave. Can you see my screen? Can you see the screen, please? Can you all see my screen? Can you still hear me? Can you see my screen? Okay, you can hear me. So cultivate a success-driven mindset. There's nothing anybody can do in this world without having the right mindset. There's nothing you can do without having the right mind. So the first step to making that seven figure in your business, whether you are from the kitchen or from anywhere, anywhere, it could be from your kitchen or from the shop or from anywhere, you must have that success driven mindset. The journey begins with self-belief. Do you believe that you can actually do it? If you feel that you cannot, if you don't see yourself doing it, you cannot achieve it. In fact, I've come to realize that you cannot see or you cannot achieve as far as you can see. So if you believe in yourself and you see it, whatever thing you can see, it, you can actually achieve it. So today, one of the things that moved me, one of the things that helped me in making that seven figures and even more right now is because of the mindset I had. I had that belief in myself. I had the mindset that yes, it is possible. I saw myself. I saw myself, and as I kept on seeing it, even without even knowing how, without even knowing how, because I could see it somehow, things started falling in place. So I want to tell you to believe in yourself and have the right mindset. If you do, all other things will fall in place. So the other thing was that I also encourage you to do, establish your business identity. Like I was trying to explain in the first point, I didn't know I was going to be settling for smoothies and juices. I I had a lot of things that I could do at a point. A whole lot of things, bead making, soap making, everything. So at that point, I business even without even knowing that I was going to settle for juice, smoothie, or even yogurt. So it's always good for you to have a business identity. You never can tell when that opportunity will come. So it's always good for you to be prepared because you never can tell when it will happen. So even before having a clear direction, I registered my business name. In fact, if you look at what I put in that business, you will see that everything I was doing was, in fact, everything is on that this thing. Soap making, bead making, everything was just there. Confectionaries, everything was there. So it's good for you to have a business identity. It's very, very, very important. And when you establish a business identity, it will allow room for you to evolve and for you to do other things. So another thing that I did was that I not think in fact I started very, very small. I started very, very, very small. Okay, let me just really share my story. My story here. I started very small. The third point that I gave there is start small. I started really very small. How did I even start this business of mine? I said I start from the kitchen. In fact, I started making money from the kitchen like that. So there's this place we always buy. My husband always buy fruits from a village woman every Sunday. So most time when he buys the fruits most times he buys them so much that they even get spoiled. I now started processing them into juices. That was how things started. So for processing into juices, when I have any guests come around, I'll just serve them the juice. So these faithful days, a member came from the church and I served her a cup of the juice. She tasted it and she said it was awesome. And immediately she offered me um, to come have a stand at World Food Day. That was a program that was held by, I think, state governments. Yes, and it was held somewhere in Ikeja Police College. I didn't even have a good blender. I didn't have nothing. But she said, I'd like you to come and have a stand and display this juice, sell this juice for to people. And that was how come I went that day. I went to go and get blender. 'Cause I didn't have a good one. I went to one of my sister's. I called her and I went to her house to borrow her blender. And that's like she told me a day before the program. I went to the fruit market, I got fruits, and the next day we went for the program. As we're there, we started blending and we're serving these smoothies and juices in the cup. People will take it and like they'll go and tell their friends. Before we knew what was happening, the crowd was much. We could barely even um meet satisfy the crowd that were coming. And the testimony was just awesome. They were so happy that they could taste something really fresh, nice, and beautiful. When I was done with that event that day, I came back home and I told myself that this could actually be a business. If these people can give this kind of testimony and the way they were coming back for it, telling their friends, that was how the whole business idea came from. Still in my kitchen, I did not have anywhere to go. So I started doing these things in the kitchen and that's it. So it's very good to start small. Start small, but stay consistent in that thing that you're doing. I began with what I had, making the most valuable resources. You don't need a huge capital investment. Focus on getting started. From getting started, just start. Most of us, I know of someone that have been procrastinating. Like every day she comes up with new ideas. She just tell you, but she never puts anyone to action. She never acts. And me, I'm the opposite. As the idea is coming, I'm acting. I might not even understand what I'm doing, but I'm acting, I'm doing it. I might not even understand what is going on, but I'll just do it. So from starting small, you find yourself that you start learning in the process. That is just my story. So the next thing I did was that I leveraged personal network for initial growth. See, the word of mouth is powerful. You need to carry your business on your head. You need to carry it like your life depends on this. I did all that. I was never shy about sharing my product with family and friends. If I start talking with you before after we must have exchanged pleasantries. The next thing I'll tell you what I'm doing. For this, I am into smoothies and juices. I don't even hide my mouth. I'm not shy to tell the world about what I do. I started talking about this thing with church members, family, friends. See, the word of mouth marketing is powerful. It's so powerful because at that point, you can easily get feedback. You can easily get constructive criticism from people around you. I call it constructive criticism. I welcome it a lot. Just tell me. Just tell me how is it, whether it's good or it's not good. Just let me know. And I'm going to embrace you and tell you thank you for just telling me. Because for everything you have told me, I'm going to go back and improve on it. So, guys, leverage personal network for initial growth is very, very, very powerful. Then another thing I did was that I built a very strong online presence. Hey, it's not easy. But if you know where we are going to, you will do it. It's really not easy. So I built a very strong online presence. Now, talking about this online presence during COVID-19, and I noticed that there was data, then we don't go anywhere. It was lockdown period, so we're all in the house. And people tend to go more as in play on their phones. In fact, that's even where everyone that does things on YouTube, they all blew in COVID-19 period because we didn't have anywhere to go. We were all there on our phones. So I now took advantage of it since there was data. Then the schools were even online. They didn't go school, everything was done online. So I took advantage of it. Then I started posting my um workout videos. Like I said, I didn't wait to be perfect. When I'm skipping, I'll post it. Jumping jacks, I'll post it. Sometimes I'll post it doing with my children. I was just playing and catching my cruise. So that those things gave me the online presence that I actually needed. From posting those things that were not even products, when it was not time for me to post products, it was very easy for me to post because I had already built my online presence from doing those things. Playing, will I say yes? Playing. When I'm jumping, I will put it there and all that. So I built a very strong online presence. I started now creating engaging content, but not perfect content. I want to tell you, don't wait for it to be perfect. Just start. Showcase. I started showcasing the products. I'll post online. Friends and family on Facebook, they will see it. Church members will see it. They will come and buy. When they buy, they will tell them. They will go and tell their friends of how good and how tasty and how natural the product was. I was not shy about it. I started interacting with potential customers to build trust. All that I did that helped me grow. Amen. Ah, see me saying amen. I thought I'm in the church. I'm still in the church. So build a very strong online presence. And let me even say this quickly. It was my presence online that made these people started coming for me. Glovo came. I didn't go to them. Both food, Jumia food then, they all came. Even that. So because they saw that I was very active online, they started coming with their offer. So I don't know what is it that you are doing. If you are not yet using the online space, you have not started. You need to use it. That is the world that we are in right now. So I built a very strong online presence and it helped me. Then the next thing that worked for me was that I didn't just stop learning. I seek knowledge. Like I said, I learned in the process. I got better by doing it. I started very small, but I was doing it. I was trying to look for ways to improve, to get better. I didn't stop learning. Even right now, I'm still learning. Please, if you have any, like what you are doing now, I want to really applaud you. Yes, it's not everybody that will take this bold step. The moment a man stops learning, that person stops growing. I learn every single day. At every given opportunity you see me, I jump at learning. I really want to learn. That's the way I've been growing. No matter how you might, I don't look at you and just run you down. I believe everybody has something to impact my life. So when I hear them, I want to hear you talk. I want to just associate myself with you. I know that there's something that will drop in my spirits, and that has helped me. So, guys, seek knowledge. Seek knowledge. So I also joined support communities for visibility and engagement. Don't forget, I said I don't have a shop. I did everything I did from my kitchen. Having gained online presence, I joined support group. Someone told me, I got a link. If you want us to support you, join this group. Just the same way I sent a link and you also and you joined. That is the way to go. That's the way to go. So I joined communities to help. In that community, we support ourselves. You post what you sell, they will see it and they will buy. So within ourselves, we're just selling and supporting ourselves. That also helped. And one other thing again that helped me, I was so hungry for growth. So hungry for growth. My drive for success kept me pushing forward. Continuous learning, adapting to industry trends, setting high goals helped me scale beyond my initial expectation. I didn't stop learning. I didn't stop learning. Like I'm still learning now. So please don't stop learning. You want to make the 7 figures, don't stop learning. The step you have taken now is a very awesome step. I know as many people that saw the same advert and just screw past it, just like doesn't matter. And they want to grow, right? But you took the step and you are here. Can you please applaud yourself? Like tell yourself well done. Tell yourself well done for joining me today. Tell yourself well done. Yes. So I joined support communities and they helped me with engagement and they also helped me grow. I was hungry for success. Like I'm still hungry for success. Like I told myself that this 7 figure is, you pray to grow. When I was selling hundreds in hundreds, I was like, okay, but now even this one is like I'm just starting because the bigger you go as an entrepreneur, I think you all should relate. I think you can all relate with me. The bigger you grow as an entrepreneur, the more you want money, the more you need it, the more you want to invest, the more you start saying that this machine, this one I'm using is too small. Let me scale up. That is it. So it is, the more you grow, the more you have it, the more you want to have more. That's the stage I'm in right now. Seven figures is not like, this is not even going to be enough anymore. I need to get bigger machines. I need to scale up. That is the spirit. But the beautiful thing is that you will see the money to be investing. But the good thing is that it's coming, you are investing. Okay. So stay hungry for success and believe that if you can see it, you can have it. Prioritize quality over profits. One thing that is still working for me, that's working for my brand, and that I want to tell you all for free, is that you must never compromise. Never compromise on quality. See, it might sound very funny. My aim was to make money, but I didn't put it at the forefront like, okay, it's profit time. No, I went for quality. Initially, I was not making profit, but I didn't care. I wanted to sell out. I wanted everyone that tasted our products to come back for the quality. And that is why we are still here. And that is why we have grown this far. And we are still growing. So I want to encourage you today. So people are there just make profit, but I am there to sell out quality to everyone. When you push quality out there, it's in returns, it will come back in multiple fold to bring money. And it will come back to bring customers that will stay. Customers that will say, we die here, we're not going anywhere. So please prioritize quality over profits. The profit will come in the long run. So to build a loyal customer base through quality and referrals, that's what I did. If you really want to make the seven figures that will stay, not the one that you make, it's possible to make it and after some time you don't make it again. But if you want to keep making those seven figures, and you have a product, please never compromise on your quality. I'm hammering on that. Never compromise on your quality. Make sure that you stick to quality. Don't use spoiled. If you're making fruits juices, don't use spoiled fruits. If you're making yogurt, don't use expired milk because you want to say maybe it's cheap. No. Hey, your clients or your customers' health and well-being should be your number one priority. Their interest, you should put their interest at heart. That is the way to go. Because they are the ones that you're selling to. If it's not well with them, they will not come back and they will not recommend you. So please make sure you build a loyal customer base through quality and referrals. So my final thoughts on the steps I took and how you can apply this strategy. In case if you're just joining us, the step-by-step approach is proving to work. This my step-by-step approach has worked for me and it's still working for me and it's working for others. And I pray that it will work for you. Whether you are just starting or looking to scale, focusing on mindset, like I started with, focusing on mindset, a good mindset, a positive mindset, networking with those around you, your friends, your family, mouth to mouth adverts, networking amongst your friends, joining pod groups, persistency will set you apart. Follow these steps, stay consistent, and watch your food business grow into thriving enterprise. Those steps I just mentioned for me has worked wonders. It has worked awesomely and it is still working. And I believe it will work for you if you apply it. So now let me go on to the next one that I want to talk about here this evening. Effective strategies and processes for producing high quality yogurt that stands out. When I was talking before, I said that for you to make that money and for you to keep making the seven figures and even more, your product needs to stand out. You don't need to, hey, your products, the quality of your product is what will make you stand out and nothing more. Consistency in that quality of your products, not just to have it good today and tomorrow is bad. it must be consistent. Creating a high quality yogurt product that stands out in the market requires a combination of premium ingredients, street hygiene standard, and meticulous production process. Below are the key strategies I implemented to ensure consistency, safety, and superior taste in my yogurt parfait and fruit juice production. Please, if you are still here and you are enjoying it and you understand what I'm saying, I would like you to just is it a wave? Just let me know that you are here and you're getting something. Just give me a wave. Give me a wave before I proceed. Let me know you are here. Let me know you are here and you're active. I'm not seeing anybody waving at me. If you know you can hear me, and if you know that you are getting something from whatever thing I've said so far, can I have a wave? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Zainab Karim. Thank you so much. Thank you. Is she the only one? Thank you very much. Thank you. Yeah. That's very encouraging. Yeah, it's encouraging. Good. So, effective strategies and processes for producing high quality yogurt that stands out. Sourcing and using high quality ingredients. There's no way you can get a product right if you're if you are using a bad product. A bad product, a bad fruit will give you a bad juice. A bad milk will give you a bad yogurt. A good milk will give you a good product. A good fruit will give you a good finished product. So sourcing and using high quality ingredients for your production, your yogurts. Some of you here, I've gone through your profile. You are into cake making, anything you want to do. Make sure you go for the best quality because that's going to help you get the best outcome from that thing you are doing. So sourcing and using high quality ingredients is the key to making a product that stands out. So that is yogurts, juice, smoothies. Don't compromise. In fact, I got to understand this in my business. When I go to the market, because I go to the market myself, because I don't want to compromise. I don't want to send someone, the person will now, because the person is trying to look for profit or trying to look for your own gain, you will now you will now try to cut corners and get me bad products. So I go myself to oversee it to make sure that the products I'm getting from the market, the goods, the fruits are really, really awesome. So now sourcing for high and using high quality ingredients. Like I said, when I just noticed something. I don't know if you are into juice business, you'd have observed it. When I go to the market and they hear me in the market saying that I'm into juice production, these market women, we go and look for the very soft pineapple, soft and almost spoiling fruits, and they will tell you, sure you want to blend it now? Sure you want to blend it? Take this one. Ah, ah. It happened not once, not twice, not thrice. So I now give myself brain. So when I want to go to the market, I don't tell them what I want to do because they don't seem to understand how it works. In the market woman's head selling pineapple, she will tell you, take the one that is very soft. It will give you more water. Take it to give you more water. It will give you more water indeed, but the taste is already sour. It's already fermenting. Do you understand? Because you do natural products. She's telling you, take it now, get water, get water. You now carry it, and by the time you finish juicing, you are producing rubbish. So when I notice that that is how they understand it, I say, well, these people will not understand what is going on here. They will not understand the techniques of what I'm doing. I'm the one that knows what is going on in my business. So I stopped telling them what I want to use it for. When I go to the market, I use my eyes and look for the ripe one, ripe and not spoiled fruits. I make sure I get the best fruit from the market because anytime I get the best fruits, the outcome is always very, very, very delicious. So, guys, back to the point: sourcing and using high quality ingredients. I just talked about the fruits. I go for ripe fruits and not spoiled fruits. The market woman's idea is that the fruits should be spoiled or too ripe to be so ripe that it start getting spoiled. But if you really want to get a good product, you don't use a spoiled fruit, you use a ripe fruit. For the milk too, I source for high quality milk with the right fat content to ensure a rich, creamy texture. This directly impacts on the consistency and taste of our final product. For the fruits, I go for ripe and natural fruits. Instead of using artificial fruit flavors, or ripe fruits, I select only fresh ripe fruits for natural sweetness and authentic taste, enhancing both flavor and natural value. So another thing that I do again is that even though I work from my kitchen, I make sure that the water I use is treated. Now, how do I make that possible? Even though I have a borehole, I cannot guarantee the borehole. I I trace someone that I know has a pure water factory, so I get the water directly. I don't just buy anyhow water. I make sure I know where the water is coming from. Because in production, you should be able to vouch for wherever thing you're using for production comes from. So that if anything happens, you can trace the batch. You can trace it to, oh, is this batch? I got this. So it's very, very important. You know where you're sourcing your materials, your fruits, your milk, your everything. It's very, very important you know the source where you are getting those things from for quality. It's very, very important. So I make sure I use treated water for all my production. That is how I've been able to produce yogurt that stands out, product that stands out. If you are still with me, please let me see you wave. Okay. So the next slide. Another thing that I do not compromise on is street hygiene and sanitation standard. See, in this food business, if you are doing a food business, can I just say this for free here? Can I say this? And I want them to see me very well. Let the light show. I want to say something here. You are doing a food business and you're not packaging very well. Let this light show. I cannot see my face. Let it show. Let it show very well. Let it show. See, you are doing a food business. You are doing a food business and you're not packaging very well. Whether you are a lady or you are a guy, let the person's eyes, first of all, eat before they even taste your food. And for the women here listening to me, you are doing a fruit business and you just live yourself like that. You don't exercise. You don't, you don't, you don't, you don't, you're not conscious about your hairdo or the way you look, and you are selling food. They will just walk past you. Who will buy? They will not buy. So please, maintaining street hygiene. You must be neat in your appearance. You must be neat in your production. You must be neat. The things you are using to cook, the things you are using to produce must be neat. You cannot compromise. Your environment must be neat. I'm going to be showing you videos of how I I'll show you here of some productions that we do even in the kitchen, so you understand what I'm saying. There are some things that you cannot even compromise on. You want to make someone figure right? Hey, you cannot compromise on sanitation, on your environment, on your kitchen equipment, on the things you are using. Those things are your tools. As small as a knife, that is your tool. Even your hand, I was talking about yourself. Do you know your hand is your tool? If you are into food business, baking, smoothie, anything, your hand is your tool. Like I tell the stuff that I already have now. You see, this is your tool, your hand. Protect it with every diligence. When you are cutting, be careful. Your hand, you must be so careful not to cut your hands. Because this is your tool. If you cut your hand, that means there's no work for you. So because this is your tool, you must keep it with every diligence that you will hold it. You will secure it very, very well. So let me come back to what I was saying. Maintaining street hygiene and sanitation standard. Food safety and hygiene are non-negotiable in dairy processing. I implemented rigorous hygiene protocols to maintain product safety and quality, including sterile production environments. My production facilities is always kept clean, and you try to minimize exposure to contaminants. Even the workers, those working with me, I don't play with my hygiene. Somebody was asking me, how many times do you wash your hands? I said, I cannot even remember. I can't count how many times I wash my hands a day. I can't count it. Like, my hand is my tool. So I can't even count. I can wash, 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 wash. I keep washing my hands. So I can't even count how many times I wash my hands a day. That's the spirit if you're in a food business. Sanitation of equipment. Every piece of equipment, from fermentation tank to storage containers, everything you use must be well sanitized, must be well kept, must be well cleaned. Because of the things we do, bacteria can easily grow on your food, on your machine, if you don't sterilize it very well. So, guys, it's very, very important. So, because what we do, I don't know, for me, I don't put preservatives, I deal with natural products. And because I do that, I make sure that you must have a cooling process. You must have a cooling process, a process that cools whatever thing you do, because these things we do can spoil very fast. Yogurt, juices, smoothies. So as soon as you finish producing, you must have a rapid cooling system. Get a freezer to cool it, to bring down, to make sure that it's, because bacteria will strive more for food. They strive more. Okay. So you make sure you cool it so that it will not start getting spoiled, both for yogurt and for juice. So you must have a good cooling system. Um, for yogurts, there are temperatures that you need to observe. Yogurts was stored in refrigerator units at optimal temperature range, optimal from 2 to 4 degrees centigrade to maintain freshness and prevent spoilage. And also, your packaging material for yogurt and for the juices also, they are also very, very important. So guys, if you do all those things, there's no way you will not be consistent in your production. Final thoughts. Why these strategies matters? By focusing on ingredients quality, hygiene, rigorous quality control, and proper storage, I was able to create a yogurt product that not only stood out in terms of taste and texture, but also meets the highest industry standard. These processes ensured that customer satisfaction, trust, and long-term business growth. Amen. I say amen. God, I'm so used to the church. God have mercy. Let me go over the final thought again on this point that I've just raised. By focusing on ingredient quality, hygiene, rigorous quality control, and proper storage, I was able to create a yogurt product that not only stood out in terms of taste and texture, but also met the highest industry standard. These processes ensured customer satisfaction, trust, and long-term business growth. If you want to create a yogurt brand that stands out, if you want to create a parfait brand that stands out, if you want to create a juice brand that stands out, implementing this strategy is essential for producing a premium market leading product. If you can get your product right, if you can get your quality right, if you can get your storage system right, if you can get your hygiene right, there's no way your product will not stand out in the market. There's no way it will stand out. There's no way it will not stand out. I'm saying it again. There's no way it will not stand out. Thank you for enjoying it. Thank you, Saeed Adetunji. Thank you. I love you. I love you. Thank you so much. Thank you all for staying to this time. Thank you. So I'm going to be playing a video of, so you can see the process of how we do some of our juices from the kitchen. Then I'll show you another process too. But I want you to just enjoy this video. Enjoy it. Um, okay. So let's watch this first. So what I'm doing here, before I go to this stage, I recommend you wash your fruits, your juice under a running tap. I didn't show that here. Under, you wash your juice and smoothie, you wash your fruits under a running tap. You don't put a bowl to wash. You on the tap. As it's washing, it's taking out all the dirt. Your fruits, that is the best way to wash fruits. You wash them under a running tap. So I've already done all that washing. I've done all those washing. So as you can see, that is the kitchen. So I'm trying to prepare green smoothie, and those are the recipes for the green smoothie: the ginger, cucumber, lemon, and I have different kinds of greens. I have the mint leaf, the kale, the spinach, the parsley, name them. A whole lot of greens. Like I always tell people that if you take our green smoothie, it's enough to heal, to remove anything, anything in your body. So because I don't use water, we don't use water. That you are seeing there is lemon that was juiced out. So it's going to help the blending process because those things will need water. So instead of using water to blend, you can actually juice out for that for that produce for that smoothie. I juiced out the lemon. That is the juice I'm using to blend. So just to show you one of the processes of what we do, it's very easy for you to make money from your kitchen selling these products. And if you took note of every process I've talked about from the beginning, maintaining a good hygiene, getting your quality products, and finally you are blending them into bottles like this, and your customers or your client takes this, and when they take it, they have good, in fact, they have good testimonies about it. They will come back. they will come back. Once you are into food business, your aim should be that your customers should taste it and come back. Your aim should be to satisfy them. Your aim should be, so that is it. So that is it. So that's one. I'm going to show you another video of how I make my um okay, let me pause this one and let me play this one. Okay. Um if you can see what is going on, let me know. Let me know. Are you seeing what I'm showing you? Okay, good, good, good. So it's as simple and easy. Before I got to this process, like I said, I have washed my fruits under a running tap. Yes. So yeah, I'm trying to make, okay, you can see the process is even written there. And you just juice, that's it. This juicer is able to bring the shafts out and bring the juice out. And I bottle. I feel it. So that's it. So I'm gonna be showing you another video. Let me show you another video. Now I've moved on to the parfait. Let me show you something here. Still in my kitchen. You can see that is the kitchen. Over there is the gas. So everything I do, we make it from the kitchen. Everything we do from the kitchen. So yeah, in this cup is yogurts and fruits. Perfect combination of yogurt and fruits. So let me show you another video. Let me pause this one, show you another video quickly. Because I'm still moving somewhere. Okay, now this is what we do in the kitchen. So now we have moved. I started from the kitchen, but right now God has helped us. We have moved. Um, so we have moved. This is showing you how we make now. This is how we make our yogurt drink. So the first video was the kitchen. Now is the factory where we are. We produce from the factory too. So I want you to look at the environment, look at their hands, look at their hair, well covered. Look at the way, um, because it's food you do, you must make sure that, and also the kind of equipment you use when you are doing fruits is not going to be you use food grade equipment. So that's that. Let me show you. Do I have? Okay, so fine. So that's a brief video of just how you're joining from Ikorodu. You're welcome. But you have missed a lot. So thanks for joining. We started exactly, I think we started 8:10. We started 8:10, but it's fine. I don't know if I'll drop this live video, if I'm going to drop it so you can always go back and watch. I don't know. I might do that. So I started by sharing the steps of how I'm able to build my 7 figures and still growing. And I moved to show the processes I take, or the way I've been able to build a product that stands out. Yes, I've talked about that. I've shared some steps with them. And now I went to show just some few clips of how we produce our products, of what goes on behind the scene. And now we're in the next part, mindset shifts. I'm going to be hammering on this a little before we call it a day. Now, mindset shifts. For you to be able to do anything and make money, you must believe again in yourself that you can do it. Please, how much is the juicer? Can I remember now? Can I will drop most of the answers in the group. I don't know if you are in the group. You know what? I will drop the answers in the group. Yeah, yeah. So I will not get distracted. Thank you. Thank you very much. So, mindset shift. Transforming the way you think. A mindset shift is a deep change in the way you think. You cannot make 7 figures in any business you are doing if you don't believe that you can make it. if you don't believe you can make it, if you don't believe you can make anything in life, there's hardly nothing you can do. But if you believe you can, I tell you, from your imperfection, you're going to be getting perfect if only you believe. So a mindset shift is a deep change in the way you think. Please change the way you think from this moment to a positive thinking mind. Change the way you perceive things. Change the way you approach life. It's about breaking the free. It's about breaking free from limiting beliefs and adopting new perspective that enables growth, success, and resilience. For you coming here, I want to applaud you again. Many people will not take it, but many people will just like, but you are here because you have told yourself that I need to make a change. Oh. Hey, you have told yourself that you see this money. I've been here since but couldn't chat because my hands were busy. Joining from Lagos, you're welcome. You're welcome to Lu. Thank you very much for joining. And I hope you are gaining something very well. So the mindset shifts, transforming the way you think is a powerful tool to making seven figures and even more. You need to start breaking from those limiting beliefs. Let me tell you, one of the things that almost made me not to grow when I first started, like I said, I don't have a physical shop, or I did not have a physical shop then. And I told two people, everywhere I go, I will share my testimony. I told two people of my idea that I want to start selling this thing from the house. I don't have a shop. And then one of them said, okay, you can only give it to a dispatch rider, even you without just get dispatch riders that will send these things across. And that person told me, dispatch rider, they will put it and put poison inside now. Can you see two beliefs? One encouraged me and said, see, you can do it to just package it very well and give it to the dispatch to go and deliver. And that one said, what are you saying? They could poison it. See two minds. One saw possibility of me doing it, and that one was just the negative aspect, all the negative things, and the thing that people were just thinking about. But thank God I followed the one that said it is possible. People are doing it, and you can. So please, having a mindset shift is very important. Change the way you think. Be positive. Even if other people, even if it's not working for other people, tell yourself that it will work for me. And it will work for you. There's power in your words, there's power in your tongue, there's power in what you believe in. So now you need to you need to know how to move from a fixed mindset to a growth mindset. There's no two ways about this. Fixed mindset, believing abilities are static. You just believe that I'm not just too good for this. Okay, I understand. Oh, you are making it because you are a very fine girl. Who said so? That's not it. Who said that? Who even said that you are not fine? Who said that you're not handsome? Everybody is fine. Everybody is beautiful in their own. They said beauty is in the eyes of the beholder. Do you understand? So, but you need to believe in yourself that I am good for this business. I'm beautiful. I'm more than enough. Now, looking at growth mindsets, understanding that abilities develop with efforts, I can improve with practice. That is my strong key point. I have been able to grow because I started. Inside this business, I am growing by the day. As I'm talking to you, I'm still growing. I'm still learning new things. But the good thing is that I started. The good thing is that just start. I'm telling you, just start. Somebody type it if you're hearing me. Type it there and say, just start. Stop procrastinating. Just start. Don't even ask yourself how. Just start. From starting, you will understand other things. That is it. So shift, try to embrace challenges, view failure as learning, and celebrate effort over talents. Put in the efforts and you will smile at last. And that mindset that I want you to understand and take note of is scarcity mindset and abundant mindset. In this country, even as hard as the economy is, people are buying new houses, people are buying new cars, and you tell me that, excuse me, and you tell me that there's no money. Excuse me. No, answer me. People are demolishing where they have even bought, they are building new house on top. People are buying new cars. And you are telling me there's no money. People are throwing parties everywhere, like parties, buying ashebis in thousands of nairas. And you're telling me forget that thing. You better stop having that scarcity mindset. Stop thinking that there's not enough success. I'm telling you now that there is money. Have that belief that there is abundance. Have that abundant mindset. Believing opportunities are limitless and success is shared. When you start, you will see that people that will buy your products, they are just there. They were just waiting for you to just start. So please, there is abundance. Have that abundant mindset and not scarcity mindset. Even if it's scarce for others, when it comes to me, there's people that have the money to buy my product, they are around and they will buy from me. So focus on gratitude, focus on collaboration and seeking opportunities rather than limitation. Like what you are doing here today, somehow you have collaborated, somehow. Yes. Before now, I didn't know you, you did not know me, but you have taken that bold step to be here. That is wonderful. That is commendable. That is awesome. And that's a very good way to start. Yes. And I'm so proud of you all. I'm so proud of you. So that mindset of gratitude, collaboration, and seeking opportunities rather than limitation is what you need to make the seven figures and more. And I believe that because you have joined here, you have joined me here today, you will come back to testify that indeed, after hearing this class, I'm now making even more than seven figures in a month. It's my prayer for every one of you listening to me that you come back somehow, either through my DM to tell me that I have started making more than seven figures in a month. Amen. So now let's look at the other mindset that I want you to not have. Fear-based mindset. Like the example I gave you before. The person that was telling me, if they carry the bottles, if they carry this one, what if they go on the way and they now put something? That's fear mindset. Mindset that, hey, I don't know what will happen. Oh, if I now buy the juice and I now do it and nobody buys from me. Fear mindset. I want you to drop the fear mindset now and take up that courageous mindset. Taking action despite uncertainty. Despite uncertainty. Hey, my story for me. The more I have challenges, the more I become rugged. Like the more the more my children, the more my children start disturbing me, the more I'm into what I want to do. In fact, when you cry on my ear, you are even motivating me to want to do more. That is it. I don't give up. Please have that spirit of not giving up, of not. I understand what nursing mothers go through. I understand. I've been there and I'm still there. I understand what daddies goes through too. It's not just a one-way thing. But in all of this, what are you telling yourself? Are you going to remain in that spot, or are you going to pick? Are you going to say yes, even in this? I'm not going to let this situation drown me. Are you going to dust it off and just move ahead? It doesn't matter how many times you fail. What matters is that you don't stay there. You keep moving. It doesn't matter how many times you have fallen. What matters is that you are up now and you keep going up. Amen. So please drop the fear mindset and embrace courageous mindset. That is the way to make it. And I believe that if you do this, you make it. Amen. Say amen. Forgive me. I'm not in the church. Hey, acknowledge fear, but move forward anyway. Reframe fear as excitement. Okay, let me go to the next slide. So, victim my mentality to ownership mentality. Blaming circumstances. Nigeria is not working. This one is not working. I've told everybody that Nigeria is working for me. Oh, there's power in my tongue. Nigeria is working for me. I have people that will buy my markets. I am moving forward. Don't get drowned by distractions. Just keep moving. See, let that thing that you are seeing and be your motivator. Let it be your motivation. Where what I'm saying is moving me. Like the seven figures right now, like I said before when I just started, is nothing anymore because I'm looking at I really want to scale up. I want to get big machines. I want to get this. I want to expand. It's not looking like it's not before it's even entering. I've invested. I bought this, bought that, bought that. Do you understand? That is where I'm looking at a higher place I want to get to. That's how it should be. So victim mentality to ownership mentality. Victim mentality, blaming circumstances. Nigeria is working for me. Yeah, and if you say it's working for you to work for you, don't blame anybody. Don't blame circumstances. Don't blame your father or your mother. If they are taking me to a very good school, I would have been better. If they are no, I don't want to know about that. Taking full responsibility for choices and actions. Beat your hand with your future and say, I'm taking this, I'm doing it. I don't care what anybody is saying. I'm doing this. I am doing this. I'm taking the bold step. I'm moving forward. I'm doing this. If this lady talking to me can make it in this business, I can even do better. I can do better. Please have that ownership mentality, taking responsibility for choices and actions. Ask, what can I control, and take proactive steps. There are so many things that you can control right now. And I know that you are hearing me, you are thinking about it already. There are things that you can control. The money that you are saving, you can invest it now. And it will multiply. Food business is one business I have seen that, hey God, hey, let me not talk. There is profit in food business. If you are in food business here, please let me see you wave. If you know that what I'm saying is true, wave at me, wave. In food business, food business is the new oil money now. Don't you get it? Are you still here with me? If you believe that there's money in food business, let me see a thumbs up or something. Let me know that yes, yes. Give me a thumbs up. Good. That's it. There is money. There is money for everybody, not just for one person. When I first started very early this year, I have the inspiration to do what I'm doing now. And I said I want to empower, I want to talk about, see how people can come out and actually make it. And somebody was like, so you don't mind sharing your tips, sharing your success story? I said, I don't mind. And do you know why I really don't mind? I told the person that, see, how many people can I feed in Nigeria? I've not even been able to, I've not exhausted. My estate is too big now. I've not finished catering for those in my streets. And I want you want me to hold all the knowledge. That means I'm a selfish person now. The sky is very wide for everyone to fly. Like, I will teach you, go and explore. In your area, you will make it everywhere. This sky is too wide. What am I holding the knowledge to? Just believe and go and make your money. Everybody, we have everything it takes for us to make money in every area that we are. I cannot even cater for how many people. I cannot. If everybody in my estate focus on me, or yes, come and start giving us parfait, I cannot. I cannot meet up. So why will I not be selfish to now share it to those that can actually go and make? Please learn, develop new skills, and go and make money. There's money for everybody. There's enough for everybody. Customers are everywhere. Your own customer is there. My own is there. Yes. So please get this mindset. Regularly try something uncomfortable. Public speaking, learning new. Just try and learn something new. Don't be so comfortable in that your lane. Again, I want to say thank you for coming and joining. This is a very bold step. It's a bold step. Hey, you don't know what you have done to yourself today, but I'm telling you that is a bold step that you have taken today. Coming here and listening to me is a bold step, and I want to applaud you for doing this. So, like I've said, um, just try to leave your comfort zone. Leave your comfort zone. Do something that you have not done before. Believe that it will work and it will work. Okay, let me quickly move. How to implement a mindset shift. Rewire your self-talk. There is power in the words in your mouth. People those days they know women of biting people's back. Instead of you to be backbiting, please, why not start saying something good to yourself? Rewire your self-talk. Replace limiting belief with empowering ones. Waking up in the morning to tell yourself that you see this girl, I will make more than 7 figures. In fact, did I say monthly? I want to be hitting, I want 7 figures to be my bank every day, not even 7 days anymore. And it's possible. You have to come and tell yourself, I can make it. Do you understand? Rewire your self-talk, rewire it. It doesn't matter your background or what you have heard before. Tell yourself that this one, I must make it too. Rewire it, rearrange yourself, and believe that you can make it. Expose yourself to new perspectives, read books, listen to mentors, travel. Yes. So practice self-reflection. Like I just said, sometimes just sit down and tell yourself that you are doing well. Yes. And if truly you're not doing well, tell yourself that I know that I will do well. Take small, bold actions. Progress, not perfection. I want to take that again. Take small, bold actions. From those things, you start making progress. You might not be perfect at the beginning, but as you continue to grow, you start becoming perfect. That is my story. I was not perfect at all. But when I started growing, I started becoming perfect, and I'm still becoming, and I'm still in the process of learning. Surround yourself with growth mindset people. Your environment shape your mindsets. If every friend you have are people that are always talking down at on you, please shift to change your friends. So hey, because you can be so fired up and you are meeting the wrong people. They just be clean. Shift your friends. Go to people that can ginger you up. If every time you do something and the first person you meet will tell you that this is not good enough, look for another friend, oh, please. It has a way of pushing you and helping you to scale up. Thank God for the friends I have around me. They've helped me so far. And thank God for good family members too. They've also been a very good source of inspiration. So let me go. Now I have something for you. I have something for you. It will not just be enough to just come here, show you videos, talk about how to make seven figures. See, like I told myself early this year, very early in the year, that I want to empower as much people that are ready to be empowered. And as much as I'm gaining knowledge, I want to pass it on to people. I want to train people. I want people to make this money. Like I said, I cannot even cater for, what am I saying? I can't. We have a lot of people that need to live healthy. We have a lot of people that we need to serve. So please, we need to. So today, I don't know if this is you. If you struggle to get consistent buyers, some days you barely make say 15 products. Because I want to believe I went through your form, and most of you want to start. Some of you are already doing something. Some of you just want something to add to your income. You want to have something that can give you money. But in the nutshell, all of us are here because we want to scale up, we want to make money. Now, I'm offering you something that can actually help you make money. See, there's this proverb that says that heaven help those that help themselves. Yes, you can make it. Yes, you can. If I can, you can. And if other people that we have seen and we have heard of can, you can. And I believe strongly in you that you can make it. So, but let's not forget the place of mentorship. Let's not forget the place of training. Let's not forget the place of learning new things and gaining knowledge. There's one thing there's one mistake I made that I will never allow anyone to make anymore. When you want to do a thing, it's very good for you to have a mentor. Having a mentor in life, having a mentor in that thing you want to do, is going to save you a whole lot of trouble. It will save you from spending money and wasting money. Sometimes, if you want to try to start getting those things yourself, you'll be guessing and trying over and over. In the process, you'll be wasting money. You will even get discouraged in the process if you're not very careful. So, guys, is a key thing for you to have. It's very key for you to have a mentor in that business that that you want to do. Look for someone that have gone through the process, that is even there, or that has gone through the process, to hold your hands. It will make life very easy for you. Hey, I'm telling you, it will make life easy. The person has gone through that road. The mistake he or she has made, he will not allow you pass, he will not allow you make those same mistakes. But most times, if you want to stay and start figuring this things out yourself, you keep making mistakes, and you even spend more money. So if you struggle to get consistent to get consistent buyers, if someday sometimes you will hardly sell, nobody has even noticed you, I don't sell at all, I keep wondering why, or where to find customers who will buy in bulk, or even buy retail from me. And maybe you are even thinking of how to sell in supermarkets. You are thinking of how you can scale your product, how you can penetrate supermarkets. If that is you, if your profit is too small after buying your products, your milk, your fruits, and realize that you're not making profits, like you're just going round and round, you'll not be able to break even. If that is you, if you have products that spoils very fast, now I'm narrowing down to yogurt or fruit juices. You have product that spoils very fast. I have an offer for you. I have an offer for you. If you can't scale because you don't have NAFDAC approval, many of us want to scale but no NAFDAC. And can I tell you something? If you really want to scale up, you need to have some things that the environment needs, that the government needs from you. I tell you, you need to have it. Then you can beat your chest and say, I'm doing this business, I'm not doing backyard business. So one of the ways for you to actually scale. So if you want to scale up and you don't even know how to get your NAFDAC approval, you don't know how to penetrate big supermarkets. If this is you, if delivering orders is a nightmare, People, customers cancel your order because you cannot meet up. And if you don't even know how to brand your market, your business, if that is you, if you are trying to get perfect creamy texture in your homemade yogurts, or you want to scale up to doing big yogurts and all that, if this is you, if you want to elevate your parfait game, I do parfait, and we make parfait really good. Like my parfait is good, very very good, very very good. Like it's awesome. Yeah, I'm not bragging, but I'm happy. So everything I've listed now, I'm offering a 3 days master class. It's coming up from the 15th to 17th of May. Because you are here to hear this first, I'm offering this to you because you are here. You are among the first to hear this offer. I'm offering a 3 days master class, and it's coming up May 15th to 17th. And I would like you all that are here to be the first to partake of this. In this master class, you are going to learn proven techniques to position your yogurt and parfait business to attract customers and generate consistent sale. I take that again. You are going to you are going to be taught proven techniques to position your yogurt and parfait business to attract customers and generate consistent sales. You are going to learn the industry standards for producing yogurts that align with yogurt safety and HACCP compliance. You are going to learn the step by step instruction on getting your yogurt business legally certified by NAFDAC for mass production. You are going to learn how to create a brand that stands out and commands authority. You are going to get your product accepted into supermarkets that you have been waiting for to sell. And you are going to sell big even without a physical store. If you want to start the way I started without a physical store, I'm going to be teaching you how to launch your business and sell very well even without a physical store. I'm going to teach you also the art of creating thick, creamy, and delicious yogurts and parfait with high nutritional value. You are also going to learn hands-on demonstration on how to make parfait, how to make yogurts. This will be a practical class. Practical class of how to get these things done. I'll teach you how to elevate your parfait game to create stunning and commercial quality parfait. You learn the art of crafting visually appealing, delicious parfait. You also learn how to extend the shelf life of your yogurts. And upon completion of this program, there's going to be a certificate given from NBTI, National Board for Technology and Incubation Center. So, guys, that's the end of this presentation, and I want to thank you for being here and staying to the end of this program. So, for you, if you're interested in this class, I would like to know. I would like you to know. I would like to know if you're interested in this class. It's coming up from the 15th to 17th of May. Yes, it's going to be an intensive training for yogurts, how to scale up your yogurts. Even if you have been doing, if you've not started doing yogurt at all, you're going to be taught how to do homemade yogurts. You're also going to be taught how to do commercial yogurt, how to scale up your yogurts, to do it large scale. The same with parfait. Are you still here with me? So are you going to be interested in the class? If you're going to be interested in the class, you're welcome. But it comes with a fee because it's not just going to be me that'll be there. I am a group of facilitators, amazing professionals in this business. Amazing. They've done so well for themselves and they're still doing well. So we are going to be holding your hands. We're going to be taking you through the process of how to make your product stand out. So if you are interested, I would like you to say it here. And for the class, the registration fee is only 150,000 naira. And the class, you can see that it's a 3 days class. It's a 3 days class, 3 days class. We're going to be bringing in other facilitators, and you're going to be given a certificate upon completion that you can present anywhere. And you too can also train others. That's the good thing about this thing. We train you to be a trainer. Okay, the price is just 150K only, and early birds 150K only. If you're going to be coming to meet me for a one-on-one class after this, is 350,000 naira that we are charging. 350K after this process. But if because you are hearing me now, for this 3 days training, with a certificate to back it up, with physical demonstration of everything that you need to learn how to scale up your yogurts and your parfait business, is 150K. If you are going to be paying now, if you are going to be paying now, you pay to this account. You are going to pay to this account. You are paying to this account 10175 000 88 150K. um Zenith Bank 75 000 000 88 Zenith Bank. Beg, wetin dey show me? Wetin dey show me? Dey really make me make mistake sef. Zenith Bank, Zenith Bank and Patsi Global Concepts. So guys, it was nice having you all here, and I pray that we all grab this opportunity and scale up our business to the next level. See you all in the winning side. On the winning side. See you, see you, see you. See you all on the winning side. So guys, so that's the end of our class. So you can, if you are in the group already, I can see interested. Please just pay 150K after now. After now, after this, if you want to come to the one-on-one, it's 350K. I'm telling you. But because I am bringing this collectively as a group, that is why the money is 150K. But it's going to be an intensive master class. You don't want to miss this. You don't want to miss this. Everything you need to know to scale up will be taught in this class. Thank you, and I'm glad you all got value. I'm glad. I'm sure you all got value for this, and I'm sure you are happy, and I'm sure you are impressed. I'm sure you believe that you can make it. Right? Thank you so much. So please, I would like you to um start for the training that's coming up in May 15th to 17th. Now, the good thing is that because you are here, I understand that you might not have the full money to pay, but if you are really here and you are interested in doing this class, we could accept instrumental payments so long as you're able to pay between now and it's going to start on the 15th, right? If you're going to pay between now and the 10th of May, it's fine. So, but you could just send something to know that, okay, so that this person is ready for this class. Do you understand? But you're going to complete making your payment between now and May 10th, because the class starts May 15th to May 17th. Because you are here in this class and and you're interested, you can actually pay instrumentally. You can just pay instrumentally. So thank you all for joining this live class. Thank you.